Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I am James Cebulski. One of the hottest teams in the NHL will look to keep their heater going tonight. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Flyers take possession to get this one underway. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Zegras trying a little bit too much here. You know that he's a creative player. He's aggressive. When that puck's on his stick, he likes to attack. A little too much here, and he loses the puck.
Poked away in the defensive end. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Carlson. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Flyers will lose a man, tripping the call.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
Trying to get it out of their own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three. You can contest the entry.
Scores! Puts it in the back of the net and continues to add to his total.
Yeah, James, 50 goals. That's a number you know that he wanted to get to. It's a real feat hitting that half-century mark. You know, the longevity to his game and the impact, it continues to grow. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Pittsburgh's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Tippett's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Redirected off a stick.
Working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on...
The Flyers gave one up early here in period number one, but almost as quickly they get it right back.
Well, they stayed the course here, and halfway through the period, I feel like they're just finding their legs and they're getting into rhythm. Sometimes it takes a little bit help to get into it here, James. They found it.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. The Penguins have it now. Passes it to Malkin. Philadelphia's got control of the puck and loses possession after a solid hit. Loses the coverage there. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Steps into it. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. Philadelphia's got the puck. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here they are on the attack. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove.
Rust's feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
Cates wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Drysdale's got the puck. Taken by Hathaway. From a slot wrist shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the feed from the left side. Handles the puck. Moves it to McCrory. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. There's another for the hit parade. Dumba's got it to the side. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
The Penguins take the lead after that last goal and Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counter punch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
You got to continue to push attack. There is way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete.
Scores! Get that one going off the defender for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Pittsburgh's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net, and they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Right in the low slot. Oh, what a chance there!
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have. Then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Late goings of this period. Philadelphia still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. The Flyers going to hold the puck off the draw. Uses the force on that hit. Tries to feed it over to Michkov. A great read on the play. Pittsburgh's moving it into the offensive end. Feeds it over. The Flyers have it behind the net. Gains the zone along the right wall. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Here's a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Penguins win the faceoff. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Angles it over to Dvorak. Pass to Abels. Moves the puck over to Novak. Here's a blast. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Philadelphia's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Pittsburgh's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Flyers win the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Michkov. And that's intercepted by Raquel. On the attack along the boards. Todd saving a howitzer. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Flyers win the draw. Quick pass across to Konechny. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Score! So that was a beautiful...
It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
The Flyers have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum-changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within 1.
Pittsburgh's got possession here in the offensive zone. Stops him cold. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Philadelphia's trailing by 1. Couturier's won the faceoff. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Shot! Turned aside with a glove by Schultz.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
And they score!
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Pittsburgh's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
That's a huge goal. That's going to give them a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. No shortage of offense on display tonight on the ice. It's a 5-3 game. Takes the feed at the back end. Scores! And there it is! His first of the season!
And all the teammates coming over to him, getting the fist bumps and then braces because it is his first, James. It will be one of many, though, because he's in and around and he's sniffing it out. But that's going to set him up nicely for the rest of the season. We're going to take this replay back to where it all began, and it's going to be on the hit. I mean, in that contact zone that separates a player from puck. I mean, if you don't make this hit, you don't get possession, and there's no score.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Intercepts the pass at center.
The Penguins have picked up with another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
The Flyers gain control of the puck. On the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Grabbed along the board by Dumba. Clifton's lugging the puck. Passes over to KUNIN. Here they come on the rush. Hayes has the puck against the half wall. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Stoppage and play offside the call.
Harrison's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Philadelphia's won the faceoff at center. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. And he'll just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
No time to think about that non-goal call as we are ready to resume here. Crosby's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance. Turns it aside with the glove.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Feeds the puck across to Konecny. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Pittsburgh's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
The Penguins are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Quick feed to York. Philadelphia's got it against the boards. Feeds across. Oh, a
no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Pittsburgh's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. The Flyers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Moves it quickly over to Tippett. And a solid save there as we play on.
Seahawks makes a really nice save there, but he needs to string some of those together to continue to build growth.
It's stayed out. What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Lays into the body on the play. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Feeds it on over to Samula. Works it across to York. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Russ has been padding the stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he is creating both time and space. And when he's going to the net, sticks on the ice, the game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
York's taking it from his own end. Plays the body into that play. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow. They go on the attack from the left side. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, what a save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Harrison's in the right spot at the right time. It's a brilliant save. It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow.
I have no idea.
They score. The pylon continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you there. Not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Pittsburgh's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Picked up along the boards by Andre. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And now it's grabbed by Graves. And he passes it up ahead to Raquel. Oh, here we go. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. And he's knocked off the puck there.
Well, he's got the puck on his stick now, and you know he's looking for the hat trick, James.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces. And you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Driving right to the front. And that's broken up. Stretches one out to Cates. And he takes the pass. Here's a race for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Nashville's coming up next on the schedule, and these 2 teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. Cates wins the defensive zone face-off.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
In close! What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Erson!
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot.
Taking away, and he comes up big. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. An emphatic win, and we can put that W as a capital.
Well, it's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their opponent any opportunity to get life in this game.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski.